Alright guys, good morning. Like I said last episode, we have a little animal surprise coming. So me and Miles are going to pick that up now. But it's actually a little bit of a surprise to us because the original surprise animal actually got pushed back and a new opportunity came to us. So we're heading there now. Let you guys know. Alright, I don't know if you can hear that little noise, but I have two little creatures on my lap and it's licking my finger. We got raccoons, baby! There's a little bit of on me from the little guy, but it's okay. Hi. Thank you, Matt and Annie. They hooked us up with these little guys. Their names are Duke and Daisy, but they're not sure if they're male and female, and they're a little young to tell, so we'll probably just stick with the name for now, and then if they both turn out to be male or female or something, then we'll probably change it up, but I think it's cute. Or we'll name them after, like, famous bank robbers or something. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. Little trash pandas. Hi. Aww. Hey, dude. You see yourself? They're big climbers. Hi, buddy. Whoa! Where are you going? Where are you going? Hey, mister. Oh, shimmying down the arm. Good job, dude. Oh, hello. All right, I'm heading out for the first feeding here at the farm. So we've got 2 bottles of 1 part kitten milk replacer, 2 parts water. Kitten milk replacer is good to use because it has like the same fat content that they need. So yeah, let's give it a try. Okay, I don't know how to do this with both of you because I don't have any help right now. Here. Come here, come here, come here. Oh. Good job, guys. Wow. Now you destroyed that. I think I need to go in and make more. You still got more now. You want some more? You got a little bit left, dude. You got a little bit left. You want some? Are you all done? Okay. I think you're all done. You're destroying that. I thought you were gonna need more. Aww. Little burps. Got both of them up there. Hi. It's post-meal jungle gym. The only problem is Angus is just such a rawr, I must protect this house kind of guy that like he sees the new creatures and he's barking at them, which is understandable, but it's got to be nice. These are his friends. These are his brothers and sisters. Hi, buddy. So yeah, I'll just climb up. Like I'm not helping them or anything, but they got claws and they'll just dig into my shirt and go sit up on my shoulders. It's just chilling up there. So I just kind of want to walk you guys through the housing plan for these little rascals. We set up this like stock tank that we would put chicks in, that we can just kind of hold them in if it's too cold at night. But also Matt and Annie hooked us up with this little coop. Got some water in there, but oh my gosh, I just got pooped on. Thanks, buddy. Anyway, so we're gonna find a spot to put this thing out in the yard, and it'll give them a nice little breeze, and since it's summer, it'll be good for them. And they'll be in that for hopefully not too long while we're working on their other enclosure. So I'll show you where we're probably gonna put that. Got a little love from the little guy. Awesome. All right, our plan for the permanent enclosure is actually this thing right here. This dog kennel from, I believe from TSC. It's like just under 6 foot, so we could crouch in here, but obviously we plan on putting a roof in because they could just climb right out over top, because they can climb easy, so they can climb right out over top. So we're gonna put some kind of roof on top. We actually have all these boards from a friend that just took out their porch. So we're gonna be able to use that to put on the roof, whether it's like an A-frame or it's just flat across, we're gonna use that. But then this is gonna be a nice big space for both of them so they can live in for a long time. If it's not big enough for forever, then we'll just make something bigger, but it'll hold out for a good amount of time. We just have to wait till they get a little bit bigger, because these gaps are not like, I can fit my hand in there, and I mean, they're not that small, but they're not big. So it's gonna be maybe about a month or so until they could be in this, but that'll give us a perfect amount of time to put the roof on, get landscaping in, like there's stone and stuff, and we might move it. Actually, I'm sure that we're gonna move it from where it is right now, but then hopefully we can put some kind of soil and some kind of plants, and there's all the branches and stuff for them to climb on, obviously. But then I also want to put like a shell of like one of those mini pond pool things that you use for like turtle, like we've used them for turtles and stuff. Put one of those in here with some fish, some minnows or something like that for them to just play with. They like a good water source because they're very clean. I've noticed they like dunk their hands in the water, like sometimes when they're done eating and stuff like that, and they'll clean off their hands that way. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, so we're gonna start the construction on that soon, and hopefully they're out here. They'll be out here for some of the summer, but hopefully they're out here as soon as possible. All right, it's time for another feeding. Who wants to come with me? Huh? Come here, baby. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Here you go. Here you go. Yeah. Just grabbing onto it. How's your guy doing?
He's a menace.
Yeah, dude.
Wow. The cutoff was not the move. Probably gonna dump one off right back there.
Hoping that I'll just get the shot right here. Come on, poop.
No.
Poop.
I hate to do it.
All right, well, I just got this cleaned out. It wasn't honestly too bad. It was pretty clean in the first place, but just wanted to make sure it was nice and clean, just fresh animal, stuff like that. But now I just have to wait for it to dry, and then they can come out here, sit in it, sit in the sun. The only thing is, though, that I think this area is great because they like a tight little area. But down here, we might tear off like one of these side walls or something and just add in more space. That way they just can have more space to run around and see everything. They like tight spaces when they're like sleeping and stuff like that. But other than that, we want them to be able to move around. Okay, well, we finally got the babies outside. Hi. Hi. Oh, you're very playful. Hi. 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 Rawr. You guys are probably about ready for food, huh? Yeah. Say hi, Angus. Oh, he doesn't want to say hi. Hi, baby. Yeah, so we got them out here in the little hutch. They got a nice little area down there, some branches, and I wanted to show you guys what their inside tub looks like, because the last time I showed it, there was like nothing in it, and that was like the hour that we brought them home. So I promise there's more in it. We have these pine shavings on the bottom. There's like a cat bed, and then we have all kinds of sticks in here for them to climb on, not too high so they don't get out. But then we also have balls. There's a ping pong ball in here somewhere. Maybe I took it out. But yeah, there's sticks, and there's a few rocks over there. Just stuff for them to interact with and play with, just because it's good for their health to just be interactive with stuff. But like I keep saying, hopefully they're not going to be in that long, and they're not in that much. Like right now they're outside because it's a nice day, so they're just enjoying the weather. We only really put them in there if it's cold, or we put them in there every night just because it's been decently chilly at nights. But soon they will probably just be able to stay outside. So, but they are babies, so we're just making sure that they can regulate their heat enough and that they're healthy. So they're in every night, but for most of the days they're outside in the little coop. So also wanted to show you guys, Trooper got a haircut. Yes, he did. More like a shave. This is a picture of what he used to look like. I don't know if you guys have seen him much in the videos, but this is him now. What a handsome fella. Real bald. It's gonna feel nice in the summer heat though. Ain't that right, Angus?